Hey guys, welcome to Tenacious Soul. This is going to be a weekly reading for all signs. So if you are new or if you've been here before, this is different than what I normally do. Normally I do 12 individual signs, but I have decided I'm going to change that. So we're going to test this out, see how this works. It's still going to be like all the way from Aries to Pisces, so you're still going to get your individual readings. However, I just feel like this might be a little bit easier for me to do them all in one reading versus 12 separate ones. So the plan is that this reading will come out every Monday and then everything else will still stay the same. So like there's still going to be the monthly, mid-monthly, weekend reads, pick a cards, all that good stuff. But this just, I think, is going to help free up my personal schedule a little bit more. For those of you who don't know, I do work outside of this. So yeah, it's just been a lot to kind of do the 12 individual ones. So what I'm going to do is, because this is just one video, instead of the 12, I'm going to slowly release then the monthlies and the mid-monthlies and that sort of thing. So things will kind of be spaced out, and then I'll also have more time to do readings that are different as well, like kind of add some variety and some different things into the schedule. So yeah, I just feel like this might kind of help free up my schedule, changing things up a little bit without like taking away anything that you guys are getting. So we're going to test this out. Let me know how you guys like it. But timestamps will be down below. So you can find them there. You guys can check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. So similar to the weekend readings that we do. And we'll kind of go from there. So we are going to start out with Aries. This is going to be from December 6th to the 12th. So I did kind of technically do readings for that week, or for this week, but let's just do them again. We'll do some more. We'll see what's coming up. But let's see. So let's start off with Aries. Let's see what's going on for you guys this week. What is going on here for Aries? All right, we have the 8 of Wands, which says accelerated motion, and we have number 5, which is the Hierophant, which says wisdom. With emotional withdrawal, 8 of Cups. So some of you are moving forward. It's like you have the knowledge that you need or the information that you need to move forward in something. Okay, so I see you definitely walking a certain path here, or wanting to, some of you could be like learning something in school as well, or you're maybe graduating from something. So whatever this is, like if you're going to school, it's going to propel you forward in something, or if you're learning something, this is going to propel you forward. And then if you've already learned it, it's like you're ready to take that next step. You're ready to move to that next chapter in something. Some of you could be heading towards a relationship as well, because the Hierophant would be a relationship. So we have the moon here. Let's see, what else is coming up for Aries here? We have the Temperance, and we have the 10 of Swords. And we have the Lovers. So I feel like you're, and we have the Sun at the bottom of the deck here. So I kind of feel like you could be feeling like you're in the dark around something. There could be something emotionally that's coming up for you as well this week. We did just have that solar eclipse. So there can be something, because I'm feeling with this emotional withdrawal, this 8 of Cups, it's like emotionally, there could be something that's kind of deeper, maybe that's going forward, but I think you're gaining a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom around this. But there is a need to kind of like temper your energy around this with the Temperance in your challenge this week. It also makes me feel like there's a need to kind of be patient. Like things are going to start to move forward, and maybe by the end of the week, but there's a need for you to let something go. And I feel like this is kind of what you're struggling with. The moon and the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is in your advice. So I feel like there's something to let you that you need to let go to be able to move yourself towards something bigger or better for you. And I kind of think you already know this. There's a need to move forward and detach yourself emotionally from whatever situation. Like obviously allow yourself, again, the time, be patient with yourself. Okay, this might take longer than you were hoping, but I do feel like you're heading towards something with the Lovers here as your outcome. It feels like something is like you're heading into a better direction. Things are going to be in more alignment with you. Some of you, again, could be entering a better partnership or relationship down the line as well. I see things like kind of brightening up for you by the end of the week. It might kind of start out a little like with the moon and then the sun at the bottom of the deck, it makes me feel like things might kind of be a little cloudy or a little like shadowy in the beginning of the week, and things kind of start to brighten up, or things start to become a little bit more clear for you by the end of the week. Let's clarify here. These 4 cards on the table for Aries this week. Let me clarify these. Yeah, the moon with the 2 of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands with Temperance, the Magician with the 10 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups with the Lovers, 5 of Pentacles. So, is like an energy of like coming into your power here, definitely, Aries. I feel like you could be questioning a relationship, or maybe there's a relationship that has been hindering you emotionally. This could be something that you're currently not in or currently walking away from. This feels like something that, with the 10 of Swords and the Magician, this feels like something that you're walking away from, distancing yourself from, becoming single. Like a Magician is the single card. And I feel like it's with this ending, like when you can fully walk away and let this end, I feel like you're going to be in this position of feeling in control, feeling powerful, like feeling like yourself again, especially with this Queen of Wands and Temperance here. It's like in time, there's going to be this balancing of your energy that allows you to kind of feel it more like yourself. So some of you could kind of feel like almost like down in the dumps is almost what I'm getting a little bit here, Aries, this week, where it just, you feel like you could feel really emotional this week and to kind of start out. But I feel like you're purging something, like you're purging an emotional aspect here. And I feel like, again, Lovers, Knight of Cups is going to allow you to move forward in a better direction, a better relationship. You've learned a lesson from something here. And I feel like you're moving forward, but it feels kind of a little heavy with this Moon and 2 of Cups. It makes me feel like you're having to purge something that's been challenging for you. Maybe you tried to get this to work in the past and it just wasn't. Okay. So this feels like it's preparing you for something better, definitely with the Lovers and the Knight of Cups, something that's, again, more in alignment, something you can open your heart to. But in order to open your heart to someone new or something new, you have to let this poor situation go. I feel like this definitely feels like a relationship of some sort, having to let that go. Okay? It's like you need to move beyond this and like take the wisdom and the knowledge that you've learned from this situation and really learn from it, but let that situation go so that you can take those lessons into the next one. So I think some of you are just really struggling with the letting go part. Is kind of what it feels like. And just like, again, like that purging aspect. So, which kind of makes sense with that new moon eclipse that we had, and we're still kind of like in eclipse season. So that is what I have for you this week, Aries. Let's move on. All right, we're going to move on to Taurus. Let's see. What does Taurus need to know for December 6th to the 12th? What does Taurus need to know this week? We have Authority, which is the Emperor, and then we have Triumphant Success, Ace of Swords. So the Emperor technically is your energy as well, Taurus. It's Aries and Taurus energy. And then we have Light, which is the Sun card. Some of you have a really good idea. This feels like a personal idea or something that you would kind of take control of or take charge of. Like this is, I don't know, something you would do for yourself, or this kind of like an epiphany or an idea. Definitely clarity, but it feels like a bright idea or a kind of like a revelation a little bit. I think you feel really good about it too. But let's see, what does Taurus need to know for this week here? What does Taurus need to know for the week? We have Temperance as your first energy. We have the Queen of Cups, 2 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. There's something else here. And we have Judgment. Bottom of the deck, we have Two of Wands. So I kind of feel like you have a bright idea that requires you. I almost feel like with this Temperance energy, it's like you're going to have to kind of like alchemize or create something here. Some of you really have to work together with people. Two of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Like there may be, and I kind of get with the Queen of Cups in your challenge, it makes me feel like maybe you're not opening up to people or not offering or accepting help from others. It feels like there's a specific person here that you could potentially work together with. Your advice is the Two of Cups. Okay, this could be love as well if there's someone new here. It's like needing to be patient, but also like some of you may be very sure on either this person or this idea. There's a need to kind of be patient because it's going to take time in order for it to be created. And it's almost like there's a lot of masculine energy here, but there's a need to tap into the feminine, softer side of things. I feel like you have a lot of plans for the future, definitely wanting to create things for your future. But again, it's going to take time. The Three of Pentacles with Judgment as your outcome makes me feel as though there's this energy of like having to use your skills, but also make a decision here on something. And again, I feel like it has to do with other people. So Temperance is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. We have the Moon clarifying the Queen of Cups. The Sun is clarifying the Two of Cups. And then we have the Page with the King. And your outcome here. There feels like an up level or an awakening almost of your skills, your capabilities. Again, there's somebody here who can help you. King and Queen of Cups. It almost feels like you might, I don't know, there's like something around thinking that maybe someone's offer isn't good enough, or thinking that they're, like, because we have the Page and the King here. So it's almost like it comes across as something small that this person can help you with, but I actually feel like it's going to progress as things move forward. So some of you may feel like this person, because I feel like you're not opening up. I feel like you're holding back emotionally. The Moon and the Queen of Cups makes me feel like your challenge this week is opening up. You're kind of going back and forth about whether you want to do something with somebody else or not. Okay. I almost feel like there could even be a masculine here that's making the offer. And the feminine, or if it's even you, it's like there's someone who wants to take charge, but they're not open to receiving. For the feminine energy to be in the challenge here with the Moon and the Queen of Cups. It's at the bottom here. Ace of Wands. So there's something new, some new idea, some new project, but I feel like it involves another person somehow. Someone who would be a partner, or it is literally a partnership in the sense of a relationship, but this requires you getting to know each other or working together to continue down that path. It's like, but I feel like with the Judgment, it's like you have to make this decision of whether this is what you want. It kind of feels like with Judgment and Temperance and the Two of Pentacles, you're going back and forth on this. You don't really know what to do around this situation for some reason. So you're not really, like, it's not that, I don't feel like you're not open, but I feel like there's hesitation definitely. And kind of like you trying to figure out if this is what you want to do. So you could be presented with something here, or it's already been presented and now you have to decide whether you're going to work together with this person, get to know them, collaborate with them, right? Relationships are collaborations, right? Either way you want to look at it. But I think you have to open yourself up to this person. I also feel like with the Sun and the Two of Cups and your advice, it's like your advice is to express yourself to this person. Be open with this person. Don't keep things in the dark. Like, just express how you feel. So, interesting message. But with this Ace of Swords and then the Ace of Wands here, it makes me feel like there's some sort of new idea, new I feel like it can be successful. It can give you what you want, but it's whether you're willing to open up to it or open up to them. So interesting message for you, Taurus. Hopefully that resonates. If not, you can check out your other signs as always. Oh boy. All right. Let's move on to Gemini. Let's see what is happening here for Gemini. All right. What does Gemini need to know for this week? December 6th to the 12th. What does Gemini need to know? Okay, you have 3 sevens. You have the Deception and Envy, number 7, which is the 7 of Swords, and then we have Triumph, the Chariot, 7 of Swords, and the Chariot card. And then we have the Crown Chakra, number 7. So some of you are overcoming an obstacle or a challenge for yourself. It's like you're ascending the Crown Chakra. So like the root of your chakra system is in like the base of your pelvis. There are other ones, but if you could just go off the 7th chakra system, and so then the chakras get numbered up. Okay, so your top is the 7th chakra. So it almost feels like you're rising up, you're overcoming something. 7s do talk about like overcoming challenges, okay, and that's obviously literally what the Chariot means, is overcoming some sort of challenge. So there definitely could be a deceptive energy here, maybe some sort of like betrayal that you're kind of overcoming. This also can be something that you've been trying to overcome for a while, that you've been planning and kind of strategizing how you're going to overcome something. I feel like you finally are going to be accomplishing that. So let's see what's coming up here for you, Gemini, this week. What does Gemini need to know this week? We have the Knight of Swords is your situation. Your challenge is the 5 of Cups. Your advice is the 9 of Pentacles, and your outcome is the 10 of Cups. 4 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, some of you are still like, there's still something that you're needing to overcome, but I feel like you're headed in the right direction. Knight of Swords is your energy. Makes me feel like there's a bit of a rush energy, but also this energy of like, just don't be too, like, I want to say hasty. I don't know if that makes sense, but I mean, the Knight of Swords is also your energy, Gemini. Like, that's literally your card. So I do feel like you're overcoming something here, though. You're moving fast and moving beyond something very quickly. Like, I feel like there's quick movement to your energy as well. So you may be just trying to like quickly move forward out of something. It's almost like you see the way out. The 5 of Cups in your challenge makes me feel like, though, there's still something going on emotionally that you could be trying to avoid with this Knight of Swords. Like, you might be trying to kind of bypass that emotion. So just be cautious of that if that's the case. But it makes me feel like 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups is like there's something here that still you're kind of holding on to, or you maybe feel like you've missed out on something, or you feel like you've lost something, okay? So there's a need to kind of like, that could be coming up as a challenge a little bit here. Your advice is the 9 of Pentacles. So keep focusing on yourself, keep focusing maybe even on your material world, your finances, your resources, realizing how abundant you are, okay? So keeping that outlook and that mindset around what you're even trying to achieve or what you're focused on. Some of you could be really focused on your work this week if you are trying to overcome something emotionally. Okay, and your outcome's the 10 of Cups. So you go from the 5 of Cups to the 10 of Cups here. So your challenge is the emotional side of things, but I feel like things get better as the week goes on. So that's a good thing. You could just be kind of going through something here. Let's see, let's clarify these cards here for you, Gemini. We have the King of Wands, the 5 of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Yeah, Strength card. Or you have fire in your chart, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So there's kind of this like bold energy to you could be dealing with a fire sign if that's true or if not, but I do feel like you're kind of having that courage and that fire energy, because even the Strength card is here with the Nine of Pentacles. So it makes me feel like this is a little bit more within you, harnessing that inner courage, that inner strength to really focus on yourself and create the life that you're wanting for yourself. It does make me feel, though, Five of Cups, Five of Wands, you're going through a bit of a challenge when it comes to, again, emotionally. It feels internal. And 2 5s indicate change. Okay, so I do feel like things are changing for you. You could be making a change, again, leaving something behind or overcoming something that is challenging, I think, for you to walk away, because there is that emotional loss aspect to it that you could be kind of faced with. But I don't feel like it's anything you can't overcome, especially with the Strength card showing up here in your advice. It's like harness that, use that to your advantage, that strength that you have to overcome your situation. Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups makes me feel like if you don't feel like you have this Ten of Cups by the end of the week, it's coming. It's just you're making slow, steady progress to head in this direction. So this feels really good, but it does feel like you're kind of leaving a situation behind or overcoming a challenging situation that I feel like you're ready to focus on yourself and you're ready for good things. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, but I also feel like it's painful to kind of leave this behind, or it's painful to still say that you've experienced what you've experienced for some reason. Okay, so there could have been other people involved in this. There could have just been a lot of drama even with that Five of Wands. But I feel like it's something that you, with the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands, this is something you have control over, and this is something that you are, I just feel like you're stable. Like I feel like you're able to persevere and move through this energy. I don't feel like it's anything you can't handle. Some of you could be also receiving kind of like insight or assistance with this this crown chakra, getting assistance from the divine and the universe as well. So I feel like things are headed in the right direction with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress here at the bottom of the deck. So like things are going to start to grow and expand because you've let go of the limitation, whatever this was that was holding you back. So this looks good. So I like it. I like it a lot. Hopefully that resonated for you. Again, you can check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. But let's move on here. All right. We're going to move on to Cancer. So let's see. What does Cancer need to know for the week of December 6th to the 12th? What does Cancer need to know? We have Two of Wands, the waiting game. So definitely could be waiting for something. Yeah, we have patience with Temperance here. And then we have the Nine of Cups. So you're waiting on some sort of wish fulfillment here. You've been nice and patient waiting for this to happen. We have the High Priestess here with intuition here at the bottom of the deck. It's almost like you intuitively know that something's going to be headed your way. Like something good is on the way, is what that makes me feel like. So there's some sort of like hopeful or wishful thinking, but I almost feel like there's a knowing as well that comes along with it. So your intuition here, Cancer, is telling you that there's something good headed your direction that you've been waiting for. So let's see what that could be about. Waiting for something even to grow and manifest into something bigger. Okay. Let's see what's going on for Cancer here this week. What does Cancer need to know? We have the Emperor. We have the Three of Pentacles in your challenge. Nine of Cups again in your advice. And your outcome is the Queen of Cups. So you're going to be emotionally fulfilled. I kind of feel like we have the Tower here. So there's some sort of change. I almost feel like you're it's almost like the challenge is building this or creating something, like working together maybe with a person. Okay, there's the Emperor here. It's almost like for some of you, if this isn't a person, this Emperor, it's almost like you've taken the action and now it's waiting for things to grow. Okay, so some of you are waiting for this recognition and this reward, which is what the challenge is a little bit. I feel like your advice with the Nine of Cups is to stay hopeful and stay optimistic about your dreams and your goals and what you're hoping and wishing to fulfill here. So there feels like something that you're working on or something that you're planning or preparing for, something that maybe you've learned a skill through, you have the skills, but you're waiting for something to kind of like, yeah, blossom into more. We have the Tower with the Empress here. So some of you are waiting for growth and expansion and recognition. You're waiting to kind of the receptivity side of things. I also feel like some of you are like focused on a person, an Emperor here. Okay, or you're looking for your partner, regardless of like male, female, masculine, feminine, like whatever. You're looking for someone you can work together with, but it's almost like maybe that person's not here yet. Let's see. Let's clarify. So we have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and we have the Star. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. Yeah, this feels like a love relationship or something that you've been waiting for someone to come towards you with. You're going to get what your heart desires, is what I feel. The Knight of Cups with the Emperor is your situation. So again, some of you are waiting for someone to come towards you. It's almost like you know that this person's going to reach out to you or come towards you. You're just waiting for them to do so. Yeah, Two of Cups, Two of Wands. There could be some distance between you and someone, or there's just like, I don't know, maybe it's just like I don't know, you know that someone's either going to reach out. It could be a specific person or an idea that this person, a person, whoever it is, you might not even know, is going to reach out. I feel like the challenge here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles has almost been like the growth of it, the materializing of it has been the challenge. It almost feels like it's been slow moving. Okay, or you've been waiting a long time for this, to get this recognition, reward, to have this type of a relationship, to have this type of collaboration. Some of you maybe had the challenge was like getting your career and your finances to a stable place in order for this person to come in, or in order for you to be ready for a relationship. Okay, but it almost feels like with the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Swords, like I feel like your advice is to be selfish. Like, you know, what do you want in a relationship? Like being picky, but not in a extreme way, right? Just having standards, essentially, right? It's like whatever you have your eyes set on, like stay focused on that. Stay focused on what you want, because I feel like with the Queen of Cups and the Star, it's like you're going to get what you want. So some of you have it, like, you know, intuitively, here, Cancer, it kind of is coming across as like a hopeless romantic a little bit, where it's like, you know what you want, you have this like dream of a relationship, or this idea of a relationship, of something that you're wanting, and it's like you're just waiting to get this wish fulfillment. You're being very patient. You know that the divine is going to deliver. Like, it's like very confident in you and the divine working together to create this, to have this happen. So this feels very positive. I just feel like the challenge is maybe feeling like you've been waiting so long. But I feel like keep focused on what it is that you want for yourself, and it's going to come in. That's a very interesting message here. Yeah, some of you, like this person, someone's has had blocks up until this point that are needing to kind of, or they've been needing to overcome something that's been slowing this relationship down. Okay, so maybe that's why you're waiting for this person to be ready, or this person to be able to come towards you, whatever that means. Okay, some of you, there could have been another person involved in this connection somehow, where that was getting in the way, and that could have been what was slowing things down, was another person. So take that as it resonates, but I feel like you're getting what you want regardless, and you know that you're going to get it. So it's a very confident energy there, which is interesting. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Hopefully that resonates for you guys. All right. We are going to move on. So let's see what is going on here for Leo. What does Leo need to know for the week of December 6th to the 12th? Leos, what's going on? We have the Five of Wands, obstacles and challenges. We have the Emperor, authority. And then we have temptation with the Devil, number 15. I almost feel like you have control of a situation here, Leo, but I also feel like there could be obstacles and challenges or distractions even that come up this week that almost like challenge you to get things done. Like I almost feel as though you may have a lot to do, but it's a lot of things going on around you. That's kind of what it feels like. You're like, I gotta get shit done. I got things to do with this Emperor energy. Like, I don't have time for this nonsense. And yet there's nonsense happening around you. The Devil and the Five of Wands. It makes me feel like there's blockages or challenges coming up that seem like blockages for you to like get through your week. But at the end of the day, you're the Emperor. You're coming through as the Emperor. So it's like you got it all under control. You're good to go. And with that Devil energy, it's like you will probably see it through because that's Capricorn energy of like getting things done. So it feels like there's minor obstacles that could be getting in your way or that you're perceiving as getting in the way. This could just be like people needing your attention, you know, things coming up that you weren't expecting, that sort of thing. So let's see what is going on here. What's going on for Leo this week? Eight of Swords is your energy. Your challenge is the Strength card. Interesting. Your advice is the Six of Pentacles, and your outcome, should you take the advice, is the Ace of Cups. Some of you could be distracted by a person as well, okay? Just keep that in mind. Nine of Wands here is the overall energy. So yeah, it's like there's a need, you're trying to persevere, you're trying to get things done, it feels like. It's like you may have a busy week or you feel like really rushed. It's kind of that time of year, especially if you're coming up to holidays that you celebrate. It's like things could feel very rushed. I always find this time of year is just like, I don't know, maybe it's because in my career it's always busy time this time of year. So it's like you've got a lot on your mind. Eight of Swords, you got a lot on your plate. Nine of Wands, sorry. Okay, so it's like there could be a relationship here too for some of you that's like a bit of a burden for you. So your challenge, I feel, is overcoming this, like overcoming these obstacles and these situations. It's like your challenges are the challenges. Your advice here is the Six of Pentacles. So, not doing too much, like put your time and energy. It almost feels like prioritizing things, like putting time and energy into things that you know need to get done or that you know are going to give you the greatest reward. Also delegate, like open yourself up to either asking people for help or accepting help. Would be a benefit to you, okay? And then with this Ace of Cups here, it makes me feel like there could be something new as the outcome, or it's just this sense of like fulfillment and feeling accomplished. Also, like, you know, taking care of yourself, looking after yourself. Like some of you this week, after all this, you might kind of like look after yourself, would be my advice here. So Eight of Swords, we have Temperance. The Queen of Cups is with the Strength card here. The Two of Swords is with the Six of Pentacles. And the Death card is with the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have Justice. So you're kind of like going through, some of you really feel like you're completing things or you're trying to overcome some sort of obstacles and challenges. I almost feel like your challenge is to resist these temptations, because with the Strength card, we have the Queen of Cups and her cup is closed. So you have to resist these temptations, it's like saying no. For some of you, you've got a lot of other, like, I don't know, it's your advice with the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Swords really makes me feel like don't take on things that you can't handle. Like don't take on more than you need to, or don't take on things that are going to deplete your energy and do more, than you're supposed to be doing. Also, don't accept breadcrumbs. Like if people are just distracting you, or if there's like people on your line that are like, you know, needing your attention and stuff, it's like only give your attention to things that are going to be, again, like prioritizing and like delegating your tasks. Like if someone's just like taking your energy and they're not giving you anything back, like you don't have time for them. Get out of those people, away from those people. With the 8 of Swords here and Temperance in your energy, don't be so like, I feel like the need to get out of your head, take your time, don't rush. Don't feel like you have to get everything done. Like I feel like it feels very chaotic. It feels very busy this week for you, Leo. And with the Death card and the Ace of Cups, there's definitely some sort of transformation. Okay. Transformation of self, even for some of you. But also you could be ending something and starting something new. So this could be why you're trying to like wrap things up, finish things, but it's like there's challenges getting in the way here for you. Justice is coming. Things are going to be working out here for you with the Justice card. And I think it's just a matter of time. And again, it's like being very discerning with your time and your energy in order to get done what you need to get done. Because with this Authority energy, it makes me feel like you got things to do and people are getting in your way, or things are getting in your way and distracting you or taking you off course of what you're trying to accomplish. So hopefully that resonates for you. I would say just be very discerning with your time and your energy of like what needs your attention and what does not. What's going to serve you right now in this moment and what is not. What needs to be done this week, and next week we can worry about all these other things. Okay, so that's kind of what it feels like to me. So that's what I have for you, Leo. If you guys hear noise, it's because people are watching TV above me, and it is a very loud subwoofer that they have. Oh, Lord. Anyway. Sometimes you guys can't hear it in the video, but it's always so loud for me. So anyway, let's move on. We're going to move on to Virgo. So let's see what is happening here for you, Virgo. Let's see. What does Virgo need to know this week? December 6th to the 12th. What does Virgo need to know this week? December 6th to... All right, this one wants to come out. And we have number 9, Spiritual Strength, which is the 9 of Wands. Nine of Wands, and then we have Awareness with the Magician here. Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Judgment, 4 of Pentacles. Some of you have to let go of something in order to have the new thing. It's like there's kind of this pivotal point that you're at here. I feel like you're close to completing something as well. Yeah, 3 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Partnerships and alliances. So, yeah, there's kind of this energy of definitely strong spiritually, definitely strong manifestation skills with this spiritual strength, and then the Magician with awareness. It makes me feel like you're moving forward. It's like you're getting to the end of something, but you're going to have to let something go to step into something new. So you're manifesting a new opportunity, a new potential for yourself here, Virgo. But it also feels like it's like you're trying to hold something up, but it's almost like maybe you need to let it go. Okay, so let's see. But it's like you're getting to the end of that, the burden, carrying that burden. So let's see what is going on here for Virgo this week. What is going on here for Virgo? We have the Moon, the 4 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and then we have the Queen of Swords. There's definitely something that you're holding on to. The challenge, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Your advice is the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so it makes me feel like there could be people around you. Again, partnerships and alliances. We have the Hermit card behind that. So there's something, maybe people that you need to partner with or people that can help you instead of you trying to do this all alone. Okay. I feel like intuitively and spiritually, like you're very strong this week here, Virgo, but I also feel like there's kind of something deeper going on. I feel like you're holding on to something. And there's really just this need to pursue your passion. Knight of Wands, take passionate movement and action for it. I feel like you're going to be doing that. Like things are going to start to pick up, things are going to start to move, but it's almost like you have to free yourself from something. Okay. Yeah, there's kind of this like, you have the skills and the capability of doing this here, Virgo. And I feel like your advice is to use the skills and the resources that you have to get something done or to take action on something. Let's see. Let's clarify these cards here for Virgo. We have the Moon with the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Page of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. Two of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Again, there's a person here, somebody who can help you. And then we have the Chariot with the Knight of Wands. So things are starting to move. I feel like you're overcoming something here. The Moon and the Wheel of Fortune. Something's changing. Things just might not be very clear to you. But I feel like there's an aspect of yourself that you're kind of like holding on to. Or an idea or... like Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles makes me feel like you're holding on to something that you maybe have outgrown. For some of you, it's like you need to grow and expand. You're kind of like not allowing something to grow, something to expand. I feel like it's because you're holding on to something. And there's people around you, Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups. There's people around you who can help you get to where you're trying to go. So definitely like think of if there's any people around you, partnerships, allies, people who can kind of help you get to where you're trying to go, help you overcome things. You have the skills with the Magician here. You have the skills and the strength to get through this yourself. But I almost feel like accepting help might be beneficial for you. It's almost like it's going to help you move quicker and faster. Knight of Wands and the Chariot. It's going to help you get to where you're going faster. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles again. So it's like Seven of Pentacles. This could have Eight of Pentacles. This could have something to do with your work, your resources, expanding and growing your knowledge, or expanding and growing your a business in something. It's like by investing and doing the work here and again, like really just figuring out what you have to do to get something done, that's going to help you accomplish. But for some of you, there's like this Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups makes me feel like there's people that can help you or guide you. Can I get one for this Three of Pentacles? Yeah, Two of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords. Like someone, I feel like something's going to help you move quicker. Something's going to help you move faster. It's going to help you like overcome something. So I'm not sure what this is about. It feels like it's about getting something done or growing and expanding something here that you're trying to create for yourself, but it's almost like you need help from people. Yeah, there's kind of like some big changes I feel that are coming along with this. Judgment, the Tower here. Okay, there's big changes that are coming or that have showed up, and it's like you might need some help. Or you're maybe realizing you need some help in something. But this is going to help you move towards your goals quicker and faster. This is going to help you overcome a situation faster. It's like things start to pick up. Whatever you're holding on to, I feel like you kind of, if you can let that go, you're going to think it's like lightening the load a little bit. Letting something go or getting help with something to help you move forward quicker, help you move forward faster. Like some of you've got a lot going on, Nine of Wands, like could have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of burdens, okay, that you're kind of carrying, and you have to kind of like lighten that load or free up some of your time and your energy, and that you do that by asking for help or delegating or something like that. So take that as it resonates, Virgo. Feels kind of like specific-ish. But that is what I have for you guys. Check out your other signs if that did not resonate. All right. We are going to move on to Libra. Let's see. What does Libra need to know for the week of December 6th to the 12th? What does Libra need to know? What is going on for Libra? We have Judgment, Truth. Then we have the Hierophant, Wisdom. Ooh, and then we have Two of Cups, Spiritual Union. So there's definitely a relationship here, Libra. Judgment's making me feel like with this Truth, it's making me feel like it could go either way. I almost feel like someone is coming to the conclusion or the truth of a relationship here. They're gaining some sort of insight or some sort of knowledge. They're seeing something for what it really is. So that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Some of you, it's a good thing. We have the sacral chakra, which is like feminine energy, creation. And then we have victory and success and harmony, which was the Lovers here. So some of you are going to end up in a relationship with someone, or, you know, someone's going to want to come towards you. So this feels like a pivotal moment here in a relationship. I almost feel like it comes because somebody sees the union, somebody sees the like Hierophant and Two of Cups. They see that this is something that could last long term. Okay, let's see. What is going on for Libra this week? What is going on for Libra this week, December 6th to the 12th? What do they need to know for the week? We have the Strength card is your situation. The challenge here is the World card. The advice is the Death card, and the outcome is the Page of Cups. And then we have the Nine of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Could be dealing with a Leo, a Scorpio. Those two are strong here, Leo and Scorpio. Or Aquarius, Taurus. I feel like there's almost like this opportunity. Somebody's been holding back. I feel like with the Strength card in the situation, it's like there's some sort of like pride, holding back. Okay, the challenge here is the World. So there could be some distance that is the challenge. There could also be an ending that is a challenge, closing of a cycle here. I almost feel like if this is you and somebody getting back together, because for some of you, you have history with this Nine of Wands, I almost feel like the challenge is to end and begin again. Like it almost feels like starting fresh with this Page of Cups. So it's almost kind of like the example that I'm getting in my head is like, if you if you're like, okay, like let's just restart. It's like you start from scratch, like dating, getting to know each other. Like even if you lived together before, it's like, you know, we're going to start out from the very beginning and like just see if this can work. So this feels like, it kind of feels like somebody, it definitely feels like it's somebody that you know. But let's kind of clarify, because these cards can kind of go either way, like I've been saying since the beginning. So let's clarify these cards on the table here for Libra. We have the Strength card clarified by the High Priestess. The Queen of Cups is clarifying the World card. Wheel of Fortune is the Death. And Nine of Cups with the Page of Cups. Justice here at the bottom of the deck. Something's being karmically restored. We have Justice, the Devil, the Hermit, and the Ace of Swords. Somebody sees something again. It's like There's like a starting fresh energy though. I feel like intuitively you or this other person, someone's holding back. High Priestess talks about holding back too, and like silence, right? Not speaking. So you could possibly not be speaking to this person, but I almost feel like the challenge is someone's not opening up. Okay. So that could be you. I feel like somebody wants to give this opportunity another chance. Death card and the Wheel of Fortune makes me feel like, let's give it another go around. Let's see if we can revive this. I was kind of getting that right from the very, very beginning. It's like, can we try this again? And with the Page of Cups, with the 9 of Cups, it's like you might get some sort of, like, I feel like someone's going to offer you something. Someone's going to communicate with you, maybe ask you out, say something, express themselves emotionally, okay? Somebody could be closed off here emotionally, and that could be the challenge between the two of you, okay? Because I do feel like there's been some sort of like karmic in the past, or karma with regards to this relationship. It's almost like you could be holding back and that's forcing someone to reach out to you, okay? Or vice versa. But it does feel like someone's definitely closed off and like waiting. I feel like there is a strong, with the strength and the high priestess, there is a strong spiritual connection here as well. But again, there's a block here. 7 of Wands, Knight of Cups. Someone's definitely been holding back, and I feel like that could be what this Judgment is a little bit of like, are you going to fight for this or not? Right? 7 of Wands is fighting and standing up for what you believe in. So it's like this relationship, I feel like it's almost like one person needs to step up, and if they don't, then that might be the end of it. That's kind of what it feels like, because it does feel like there's history here. So some of you could be waiting for this person to reach out. Yeah, 7 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. It's like somebody wants to reconcile, but are they going to do it? And there could be a little bit of like a, yeah, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. I feel like this could happen in the future if someone allows it. Somebody has to open up. There's somebody here who's either you're both closed off, or one of you is more closed off than the other, and the other person's waiting. It's almost like whoever's holding back is waiting for this other person to see the truth of this situation. Do you see this relationship and the connection that we have? That's what it feels like. Yeah. This person has to figure out how they feel emotionally. So this feels like, is this figuring out if someone's going to commit to this situation or this relationship or not? I almost feel like you might get some sort of communication here. Someone might make a decision by the end of this week. But there's definitely some form of communication that I feel like you've probably been either waiting for or hoping for that is coming in. So, and it feels, it's definitely around a relationship here. So that is what I have for you, Libra. Hopefully that is helpful. If not, you can check out your other signs. Let's move on to Scorpio. Let's see what is happening for you, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know this week? December 6th to the 12th. What do they need to know? We have 6 of Pentacles, material and spiritual prosperity. All right, and we have solitude in reverse, which is the Hermit card, with the number 3 solar plexus chakra. So some of you, it's like you've found that inner light. I almost feel like you're kind of coming out of hermit mode here, taking control, taking your power back, really looking to grow and expand. Some of you have gone through a big expansion or awakening, almost is what I want to say, with transformation, with the death card, with the moon and the Empress. It's like you're I feel like you've worked through something already. With the Hermit in reverse, it feels like you've worked through something here, Scorpio, that it's like you're coming out of it now, coming out the other side of it now, something deeper, going through something emotional, some deep transformation, that you're feeling back in your power again. You're feeling like you can take control of a situation. And I think things feel really balanced for you with this Six of Pentacles. Things feel really, you feel stable in your environment and in your world. So it's almost like you just feel ready to put yourself out there, or to get started on something here. To just move forward even for some of you. Let's see. Yeah, Six of Pentacles again in your situation. Your challenge is the World. Your advice is the Hermit. Interesting, though, because it's in the upright, obviously. And your outcome is the Devil. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. So again, definitely moving forward, moving to a good place. I feel like there could be like, it's like you could be kind of coming out of a hermit mode, starting to feel really good about things again, but there could be like a lot of people requiring your energy, or it's almost like a need to kind of maintain your balance a little bit. Okay, you may have a lot to give. You might feel really energized, or just feel really like you have a lot of resources to help people out. But I almost feel with this Hermit and your advice, it feels like, you know, take the time to recharge when you need to as well. Like, don't be so giving to people all the time, and depleting your own energy in that process. It feels like, though, there's something that you need to kind of close out with the World here that maybe you haven't yet, with it, that being in your challenge. Some of you may, I don't know, it's just like people, it feels like people that you might have to remember to kind of like distance yourself, especially if you're very empathic. Like, you might find that your energy gets drained very quickly when being around people. Okay, so just be cautious of that this week. Devil in your outcome makes me feel like, it feels like being committed to something. Let's clarify these. Let's clarify the cards on the table here for Scorpio. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Wands, World with the Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords with the Hermit, Five of Pentacles with the Devil, with the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I just feel like don't let people take from you. I don't know why that's coming through. I feel like for some of you, the challenge here is really starting out on a new foot. Really, I don't know, having a sense of clarity, breaking free of a situation. Like, some of you may have like pulled yourself back, but then you go right back into the same things. So it's like you're pulling yourself out of these energies just to put yourself back into them. And again, they just end up like Six of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. They end up depleting. You end up putting a lot of energy and work into things. Okay, and then it's like exhausting again. And then that's why it's like the advice with the Hermit here. It's like then you have to go back into Hermit mode. I feel like your advice with the Queen of Swords and the Hermit is like knowing when to pull back your energy. Know when to pull back your energy. Some of you are really struggling closing out a cycle here and breaking free of people or your job, or like this could be your work, right? It's like it might pay you good and you might kind of like go on a holiday, recharge, you're ready to come back, and then it's like it's the same shit. This Five of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands. Again, it's like burnout. Like, that's what it feels like. You get depleted and left with nothing. So it's almost like, are you going to keep yourself in this same cycle? Are you gonna break free of this energy? Some of you are with that Knight of Swords, like you're gonna remove yourself from this. Yeah, it's a challenge a little bit for you here. Five of Wands, Three of Swords. It's going to be a challenge for you to leave this behind. I feel like you got to break free of something here. You're kind of stuck in something that like you feel good when you remove yourself from it. Maybe it pays well. Some of you are worried about losing money or something like that. But I honestly feel like you're depleted. You're kind of being left with like nothing energetic wise. That's what it feels like. So I don't know if it's people or if it's a job. But there's some sort of situation that you're in that keeps draining your energy, but you keep going back into it. It's like you recharge and then you go right back into the same stuff. So there's something about like what you do day to day, or your workload, your responsibilities, something that you do day to day that needs to be changed. It almost feels like you got to end some way of doing things and so that you can start something new. It doesn't mean necessarily that you don't do those things. It just might mean you have to change up your routine, change up how you prioritize things in order to make it more balanced so it's not taking from you all the time. Because it feels like there's a lack of boundaries here. That's what it feels like. So don't let people take your energy. Don't let people steal your energy. Okay? Some of you are starting to realize this, that something's got to change. Okay? So, interesting message there for you, Scorpio. But that is what I have for you this week. We are going to move on. All right. Let's move on to Sagittarius. See what's happening for you guys. What does Sagittarius need to know this week? December 6th to the 12th. Let's see. Sagittarius. What does Sag need to know for the week, please? We have Power, which is the Strength card, and then we have Discontent and Boredom with the Four of Cups. And then we have the Magician, Awareness. So I feel like you're not happy with the situation here, Sag. You could be trying to change something. I kind of feel like you either are holding back from an opportunity or you've been waiting for an opportunity because you aren't happy. Like, I feel like you're manifesting something regardless, but I don't know if that opportunity right now with the Four of Cups is here. Some of you just aren't happy with your current situation. I just got this, like, some of you feel like you're too, I don't want to say too good for the situation because I don't feel like that's the way it's coming across, but it's almost like you feel like you've outgrown a situation. So you're kind of bored. Not like, you're like, meh. Let's see. It's too many cards. What does Sag need to know for the week here? Queen of Swords. Challenge is the Empress. Advice is the Two of Pentacles. Outcome is the Nine of Swords. Yeah, your challenge is to get something to grow and expand. We have the Queen of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. I almost feel like your advice is it's time for a change. But for some reason, you're kind of stressed and anxious about things. I just feel like you're, I don't know, like you're kind of, you could be weighing up the options of like considering your options, which maybe then kind of puts you in this place of stress and worry. Yeah, I kind of feel like you're at this bit of a tower moment. This could be your job for some of you, but you're thinking about leaving something behind, or you're just not, you're not fully engaged. What is this Queen of Swords here? Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're like, get me out of here. We had this for, was it your December reading? It was like, I gotta get out. That was the weekly one that I already did for this week. If you've watched it, let me know. But I feel like there's something here where you're like, I gotta go. We have the Strength card again at the bottom of the deck. There's something about like holding back though too. Let's see. Let's clarify the rest of the cards here. The Empress is clarified with the Chariot. The Two of Pentacles is the Queen of Swords. Four of Wands is clarifying the Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's kind of like this, like you got to make a decision. I feel like that's your advice. Because I almost feel your challenge here with the Empress and the Chariot, it's like you're being held back. So your challenge is having growth and expansion because you're in a situation that's not in alignment with you anymore. I think you know this. But your advice here, Two of Pentacles and the King of Swords, is like you got to make a decision. You got to decide which way are you going to go. And even with the Magician, we have judgment behind that. So it's like you got to make a decision what's best for you. And I think you're kind of maybe stressed a little bit about what's going to be successful, what's going to be good for you. Four of Wands makes me feel like maybe you're stressed about your home life, your relationships, okay, whatever this has to do with that you're not happy in. You're kind of like worried about it. I think you're worried about it because you know you have to make a change. Some of you are really considering your options in something, Seven of Cups, or you're really not sure what to do about it, what's next. That could also be with this Nine of Swords, Four of Wands. Give me one more here for this outcome. Some of you also, it's like you're going to be worried. Yeah, there's no need to be worried. Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. You worrying actually holds you back from getting what you want. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. This is great. So, but you're stressed about it. You're almost like stressed about whether you're going to achieve it because it's not here yet. Two of Wands. So we're worried about this, but you know you need to make a change. This Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands won't be possible in this current situation that you're in, that you're not happy in. Because what you're currently in is holding you back from really getting what you truly deserve, which is this Empress energy of all of this abundance. Okay. So something about like Venus or Jupiter going direct or something is also what I'm getting off of that challenge. So it could be this, I can't remember what Jupiter's doing, but Venus is about to go, it'll go retrograde at the 19th of December. So I don't know, there's something you guys got to change. I feel like you already know this with the Queen of Swords coming out in your energy. You know you get to take action, but it almost feels like you're maybe holding back in fear of like, am I going to get what I want? You know what I mean? So it's like needing to take a little bit of a risk. Normally Sag isn't too worried about that, but I mean, who knows? This could be your, depending on where it is in your chart and kind of what's aspecting it and all that kind of stuff can change that, right? But there's something kind of holding you back from going towards what you really want. So if you know you need to make a change, I feel like it's about figuring that out. And don't be so stressed about the outcome, because if you're not happy where you are, is it going to be any worse? Right? So that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. We're going to move on to Capricorn. So let's see what's going on for you, Capricorn, this week. What does Capricorn need to know for the week of December 6th to the 12th? What does Capricorn need to know? Capricorn. We have accelerated motion, Eight of Wands, and we have triumphant success, Ace of Swords. So you're moving forward with something here. Some of you are moving forward with an idea. We have the crown chakra, number 7. Yeah, some of you are moving forward with an idea. I feel like it's going to be successful. Things are going to take off for you. Things might move quicker than you're expecting as well. Yeah, there's some sort of change that you're making, some sort of shift. But I feel like it's a positive shift. Like I feel like with the, it could move forward. Some of this could have something to do with some sort of communication with the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands coming in. Okay, but there's some sort of quick movement or change that I feel like is going to be a good change for you. Let's see what this has to deal with here. What's going on for Capricorn this week? We have the Knight of Cups as your situation. Challenge is the Page of Pentacles. Your advice is the Nine of Cups. Your outcome is the Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. So there's something coming in here for you. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. Someone could be coming towards you. Again, there could be some sort of communication, information that comes towards you. I kind of feel like there's definitely going to be changes here with this Two of Pentacles and your outcome. I feel like with the Nine of Cups, your job is to stay hopeful, stay optimistic in a situation, focus on your goals and your dreams, like stay, you know, focused on what you want. Page of Pentacles and your challenge is interesting. It kind of feels like you have to be open to learning or even a message, like communication, some sort of news. Let's see. A lot of purple and blue, so I feel like for like your upper chakras are very open. So pay attention to any sort of intuition. We have the Strength with the Knight of Cups here. Four of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. Sun with the Two of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles at the bottom. I feel like you have to be open to receiving something here, Capricorn. I feel as though there's, with the Strength and the Knight of Cups, it makes me feel like someone's having the courage or the strength to move forward. This could be you moving forward in something. Okay, so somebody's moving forward here. The challenge with the the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Cups makes me feel like you have to be open to something new, or like there's a need for, like, it might not happen the way that you think it's supposed to happen. You have your eyes set here, Nine of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. You have your eyes set on something. Your advice is to, like, how does this opportunity feel to you? Paying attention to your emotions and your, like, okay, maybe it can bring you money, but does it make you happy, kind of thing. So how does this opportunity or this proposal feel towards you? Whatever you're moving towards or whatever's coming towards you, however that resonates, how does it feel towards you? Two of Pentacles and the Sun. Like, I feel like things are going to work out. There's good changes on the horizon is what I feel. Eight of Wands again here at the bottom. What is this Knight of Cups and the Strength card? Can we clarify this, please, for Capricorn? Eight of Swords. Somebody's in their head. Could be a fire sign they're dealing with. You guys get fire all the time, though. Leo specifically. We have the Sun and the Strength card. I don't know why you guys get Leo all the time, but what's this Two of Pentacles, the Sun, and the outcome? Nine of Wands. Yeah, like I feel like it could take some time, but the good things are coming towards you. I feel like you're putting in the work. Some of you are stressed, though, about either it's you or someone coming towards you. But I feel like if you're trying to take action in something here, it's going to happen for you. The Empress, which is a 3. Empress, Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Good things are coming towards you. I almost feel like you just have to go after them. Like, take action. Some of you, if this is with regards to some of you, your finances are going to be improving. It might require you to start something new, though. Like, I feel like some of you are hesitating going towards or starting something or taking action on something that you know is going to take work, but I feel like it can change your situation quite drastically. Like, some of you, this comes from a place of, like, lacking confidence. Okay. Others of you, this could be, that's mainly what I actually feel it is. Some of you could have a person coming towards you, but I almost feel like there's some sort of resistance. But I feel like it's more your energy wanting to move towards an opportunity here that can grow and expand and progress into something more, possibly bring you a lot more money. But you just have to have that confidence about, this is my goal, this is my dream, I'm going to go after it. And not let anything hold you back, having that courage and that strength to overcome your fears and your doubts around yourself or whether you can achieve your goals. because I feel like that's coming in for you. I feel like you can have success and things might actually move quicker than you think here with this 8 of Wands. But you have to take action on your ideas that you have. So I feel like something's going to start building here for you. We have the Tower and then the 3 of Pentacles with the recognition, reward, and solitude. This feels like something that you're doing that is going to help move you forward in something. But you got to take action. Okay, so it's like having that courage and that strength to take action and move forward here, Capricorn. So that is what I have for you this week. Hopefully that is helpful. All right. Moving on here to Aquarius. Let's see. What does Aquarius need to know this week? December 6th to the 12th. Let's see. Aquarius. We have transformation, which is the Death card. And then we have 7 of Pentacles, patience and planning. And then we have 2 of Cups, spiritual union. So some of you are done waiting for someone. Bottom of the deck, we have crown chakra, number 7 as well. I feel like you're tired of waiting, or something that you've been waiting for is changing, transforming. So let's see kind of what's coming up in the tarot here. But this feels like, it does feel like it's been a long time coming if it is actually working out, is kind of what I feel. So let's see. What is going on here for Aquarius? What's going on this week for Aquarius? Oh boy, yeah, 10 of Swords is your current situation. Your challenge is the 10 of Pentacles. That makes sense. Your advice is the Queen of Wands, and your outcome is the 3 of Swords. I feel like something's ending here, or you're done waiting. I feel like you've been hurt by this situation, or you're going to be this week here, Aquarius, with a Knight of Cups here. You're tired of waiting. I feel like your challenge has been to make this situation, it feels like a relationship, this relationship successful. It's like you got the 10 of Swords when you wanted the 10 of Pentacles. That's what it feels like. So this situation hasn't panned out the way that you've wanted it to, or maybe some of you are struggling to actually get into a relationship or a long-term commitment, okay? You've been waiting for a long-term commitment, but I almost feel like things have landed in pain instead. 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. So you've been hurt by a situation. I feel like your advice here with the Queen of Wands is to have confidence, believe in yourself. Don't let anyone pull you down. Believe that you're still worthy of love. Like, have that confidence still within yourself, and know that, you know, it's not just you in this situation, or it's not just the other person or whatever. It's like believing in yourself that you can have the type of relationship that you're looking for. But I feel like you're done waiting. I feel like some of you have waited, but it's the walking away part that's hurting you. So let's see, let's clarify these here for you, Aquarius. Why are these cards here for Aquarius? We have 10 of Swords with the Sun, 10 of Pentacles with the 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups with the Queen of Wands, and then we have the Page of Wands with the 3 of Swords. Hanged Man here at the bottom. I think you're starting to see the truth of a situation. You're starting to see something for what it really is. 10 of Swords in the Sun. It's like, it's almost like you're realizing that something's not going to work. And I think that that could be hurting you. It hurts you to move on and start something new. 3 of Swords, Page of Wands. Some of you, if someone's ending something with you, you could receive communication around this, which is what hurts you. But it's like there's this pivotal point. Things got to move forward. I feel like you've been stuck in something, or you're just, not like, we got the Hanged Man, Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, and the Death card. There's a need to surrender this relationship. Like, just let it go. If it's meant for you, it'll come back. Kind of one of those energies, but I almost feel like it's time. Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, it's time. It's time to let this go, to free yourself from this situation, to surrender this situation. The challenge is a little bit of walking away from this relationship too. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, but it's also 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. But so walking away is a challenge, but also I feel like finding the 10 of Pentacles has been a challenge for you as well. It's like you haven't been able to find the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, you know, the full satisfaction, the full happiness. I almost feel like you're not happy. You might have everything with the 10 of Pentacles. It might look good on paper, but it's like with the 8 of Cups, you're not emotionally fulfilled. And so there's kind of this energy of like, well, now what? Queen of Wands and the 7 of Cups is making me feel like in your advice is like, you got a lot of options. You have, you know, you're skilled, you're abundant, you're beautiful, you're whatever, you're confident, you're sexy, blah, 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 right? Queen of Wands, you're the Queen of Wands. You're gonna have a lot of options. There's a lot of people who would love to be in a connection with you. So your advice is to kind of like realize that there's new opportunities around you, or there are people around you. You're not going to be like single forever kind of thing. But I think some of you are really being shown that this isn't a good situation that you keep maybe holding on to. 10 of Swords. I do feel like there's something new here. There could be communication though. What's this 3 of Swords, Page of Wands, and the outcome? Some of you might start talking to new people, but I almost feel like you're not. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. It's like the starting new things is what's hard. The Devil, the moving on, the letting go is what's hard. So there might be new people, Page of Wands, or you might have this idea that you're going to go meet and talk to new people, but I also feel like that's challenging and that's almost much more painful. It's like the letting go of this and realizing that you're actually moving forward. So some of you are just really struggling moving forward in like walking away from something. I feel like you're tired of waiting for maybe somebody to commit, okay? And that hurts you, but I almost feel like intuitively, I feel like you know it's the right thing to do. Yeah, you're kind of at this tower moment. Disruption with the tower here. So something's at a breaking point here, Aquarius, and I think you know it. So this is, I think it's like it's going to be a challenging week probably if this is what's resonating with you. I feel like it's going to be a challenging week, but I feel like this will be something that in time you're going to overcome. And I feel like there's obviously going to be new opportunities and new people, situations that come up for you. It's just remaining confident in yourself and that you are a prize. Everyone's a prize, right? But sometimes we just have to find the other prize that matches with us, you know, completely. So that is what I have for you, Aquarius. Not a fun message. But let's move on here to Pisces. What is going on here for Pisces this week, December 6th to the 12th? What does Pisces need to know? Pisces, let's see. What does Pisces need to know? We have patience and planning, number 7, 7 of Pentacles. Pisces for this week, please. And then we have stand your ground, 7 of Wands. So 2 7s. And then we have mental conflict, 2 of Swords. Okay, so some of you are like trying to figure out what to do in a situation, but I also feel like there's a need for you to kind of like commit yourself or, I don't know, invest in yourself or a situation here, Pisces. Like almost like figuring out, is this what you want to fight for? Is this what you want to put your time and your energy into? And that could be like, do I stay put or do I try something new? It's kind of almost what I feel like. You're kind of torn on what you should do here. Let's see. What is going on for Pisces here this week? December 6th to the 12th, please. Pisces. 10 of Pentacles in your situation. Your challenge is the 6 of Swords. Your advice is the King of Wands, and your outcome is the Ace of Swords. Okay, so clarity is coming. Okay, we go from the 2 of Swords, we got the Ace of Swords. So clarity is coming. We have the 3 of Pentacles. You're kind of focused on your stability. You're focused on, there's something around like your material success or your home life, your relationships. Okay, it could be a relationship in general. But I almost feel like your challenge here at the Six of Swords is like, which direction is the best direction to move in? It's like almost like taking the action is the hard part of like getting that mental clarity of like, where am I going? I feel like your advice with the King of Wands here is like, take charge of this situation, take control of this situation, be assertive. Don't let anyone like push you around. Like especially if this has to do with your work, because we got the Ten of Pentacles and we got the Ace of Pentacles. Like we had no emotion here at this point. It's all Wands, Pentacles, and Swords. So this feels like something you've been working towards. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, okay? This feels like you trying to get to the Ten of Pentacles is what it feels like. Okay, and so you're trying to figure out which direction to take something in or which way you should take action. And I almost feel like that clarity is going to be coming here with that Ace of Swords in your outcome. Let's clarify the cards on the table here. You have to figure out like what you're willing to fight for, what you're willing to invest your energy into. We got the Page of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups with the Six of Swords, King and Queen of Wands, and then the Ten of Wands with the Ace of Swords. Knight of Pentacles is the overall. So I do feel like, again, you're kind of starting out this journey, Page of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Like some of you might receive some good news, or maybe you get a message around something that has to do with your work or your finances. But I kind of feel like there's this new journey that you're wanting to kind of walk down, but you're trying to figure out like, what's the best one for yourself? What is your heart telling you to say? What's your intuition telling you to say? Some of you, it's something creative as well. Some of you, like your advice with the King and the Queen of Wands here makes me feel like maybe you have to consult someone. Your advice is to like ask someone around you, a partner, somebody who understands. I feel like with the King and the Queen of Wands are the same suit. So it could even be, it doesn't have to be a relationship, but it could be like a friendship of you and someone who see eye to eye, or you and someone who have a very similar business style, or you're in the same profession or something like that. Okay. But you're really going to see, I feel like you're going to be cutting off some burdens here. I feel like you're going to let something go that, I almost feel like the mental clarity is what's coming. It's like you're letting go of the mental conflict. This is a bit of a process though here. Why is this King and Queen of Wands in the advice for Pisces? Knight of Cups and the Sun. So somebody might have some good input or good insight, a clear mind to help you figure out which way to move forward. Again, I feel like there's somebody here who can like kind of help you or guide you forward a little bit. Have that clarity a little bit. What's this Page of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles here? Some of you might have like definitely have fire in your chart. Ten of Pentacles, Page of Wands, please. In the situation for Pisces. The Fool, definitely a new journey. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, Six of Cups. Yeah, you got to let something go from the past or like move forward. Some of you are being given an opportunity though. Like there's some sort of like message that might come in, or an opportunity that comes in from someone you know. A new opportunity though. Okay. A new opportunity that helps move. It's almost like you have to figure out if this is what you want to move towards, or this is what you want. Some of you, it could be a relationship. Okay. There could be a new love message coming in. It's really figuring out if this is the direction you want to go in. Okay, I feel like your advice would be to open yourself up to this person. Why the Ace of Swords, Ten of Wands, Four of Wands, yeah, and the Emperor. So if it's a relationship, I see you ending in a relationship with this person. I see you starting or wanting at least to move in that direction of a relationship. Some of you, this could be starting a new relationship with someone from the past, and so you're having to figure out if this is really what you want, to start a new cycle with this person. Others of you, this is like getting an opportunity to make more money or to like move yourself in a new direction, but it's like there's a decision regardless that you're going to have to make around something here, Pisces, that is like, is my heart wanting to move in this direction? Six of Swords and the Page of Cups. I feel like that's the challenge, is like, is this what direction do I want to go in? Is this the direction I want to go in? That's what it feels like. So talk to the person, talk to someone in this situation, someone that can help you figure out if you want to move forward in this. Like, I feel like there's somebody here who can, whether it's this partnership of this person that you want to talk to, or it's like someone, a friend, a family member that can help you get this clarity that you need. Okay. Someone's like wanting to figure out if this is what they want to put their energy and time into. And I think that definitely the clarity for sure is coming in. So there's going to be some sort of like clarity or victory, success that comes in near the end of the week around something here that makes you really happy. It brings a level of like celebration to it. Again, it could be a relationship. Others of you, it could be just getting clear on like, that's the direction I want to move in. So that is what I have for you, Pisces. So that is what I have for the weekend reading, the weekly reading. Sorry, it's going to take me a while to kind of get used to that. The weekly reading, again, like I said, I'm going to be kind of trialing this a little bit. So let me know if you guys liked it. Just give me your input. At this point, I think they're going to stay like this for the next couple of weeks. And then I'll kind of figure out if I want to change anything. But I also, again, I just feel like this is going to give me an opportunity to give you guys some more and some different content. But then also, I just feel like it's going to free up my schedule so I'm not bombarded. And I just don't feel like I'm just like pumping out readings just to pump out readings, you know? So it's going to allow me some more time as well to also do longer monthly readings for you as well. So it just is going to give me that energy and that space to be able to do that. So that is what I have for you guys. Hopefully that resonated. Again, you guys can check out your sun, your moon, your rising. I'm going to be posting some 2022 and some mid-December readings this week as well. So keep an eye out for those. Okay. So hopefully you guys have a good week, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.